sonar. Si falla la bulla y batalla campal, mi gente se achora si sale algo mal. Te tumban el kiosco de Brahma y Cristal. En Lima la flaca, en Jamaica la yal. Aquí o en la China la rumba es igual. Mi gente respeta su tierra natal, como al general de la family.
I'm out at the lake here, and I'll show you that in a minute. But this is a community lake, and for most parts it kind of sucks. No boats, walk around. Problem is the shoreline is totally packed with like vegetation, lily pads, etc. So it's very hard to cast over that stuff because it's out there pretty far. So you basically got to fish the top. You got to fish the scum. And what I'm using right now is one of these imitation floating mouses. It's pretty realistic. I haven't caught anything on it, but I've had strikes, and it's tough to fish these because you have to wait for them to really grab it before you set the hook. So it's kind of fun fishing the top like that. You know, you're trying to entice something. I find that interesting. But the lake is, I don't know, there's fish here. It's just tough to fish it. If they allowed boats and stuff, maybe, you know, you can get to some of the spots. There's some stumps and everything. But to fish those stumps, you got to be walking in, like, you have to have waders or something. You know, they don't allow all kinds of stuff here. It's pretty sad, actually. But stay tuned. I'll show you some of the lake. Okay, what you see here, and I know the sun's probably affecting it, it's not a bad sized lake. It's small. I mean, it'd be great to fish it, but you can see all the scum, all the vegetation. My buddy Pete's out there. He's fishing mice over top of the scum too. But it's a pretty decent cast just to get out to the edge of that. It's not easy to fish anywhere else, and then whatever you throw out there, you're gonna have to make it through all this stuff. It's real tough. So it's not the best. The other side of the lake is the same. It's basically like that all the way around. Maybe down there by the breast it's not as bad, but it's still got stuff there. And I normally would fish there because it's a little deeper, but what can I say? It's not the best place. So stay tuned. Look at what we're trying to do. We're trying to fish in this little area. I mean, you can barely even get a small spinning rod to cast in here. I mean, you get an overhead spot, and there's stumps all over the place, and vegetation all over the place. You would think there's a bass here. I mean, I just don't think. I mean, even as shitty as we are, and I admit, I am not even considered a fisherman. You would think just by accident I would catch something here. And when we're using like frogs, mice, floating stuff, because with all the stuff, you know, you can't really fish anything else. You're just going to be constantly snarled up or got crap all over your lure, and it would be worthless. So just trying to get into this spot with the ground being saturated with water, it's not good. But yet, we're trying. So far, nothing. Get back to you later.